Hello, leaders, and welcome back to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Hey, this is episode number 409, and we are still talking about the most common topic that I'm asked about from my clients, and that is, why do people do what they do? Man, we've talked about a bunch of different things this week, trying to understand exactly why people do what they do. We've talked about all the individual differences around you. We've talked about the different perspectives, the different experiences, how some people are task-focused while other people are people-focused. And yesterday we talked about how everyone makes decisions differently. Today we're going to talk about how most people do what they do because they think they are doing things with the best intentions. So let me ask you, have you ever heard somebody ask you a really dumb question? I mean, a question that is just so obvious to you that you look at the person and feel like saying, "Are you kidding me? Why are you asking me that?" And, quite frankly, who knows? If you're a high D on the DISC assessment, you probably do say that to them. Well, let's just think about that for a minute. Do you think the person who is asking the question thinks it's a dumb question? Or do you think they're legitimately asking the question because they don't understand something? Personally, I think most of the time they really don't understand and they need clarification of some kind. Or maybe they just need reassurance from you that they are completing the job correctly. The point is, sometimes what is obvious to you may not be obvious to everyone else around you. When you tie this logic into why people do what they do, you can begin to understand that some people are just totally different than you. And they are usually acting with the best intentions. Now compare this to politics. No matter what your political affiliation is, the way you believe was shaped by the way you were raised or because of religious beliefs or because somebody you know and trust believe a certain way or a certain side more than the other. Therefore, you are absolutely certain that your political party view acts on behalf of everyone with the best intentions. However, can both political parties be acting with the best intentions at the same time? Well, according to each side, they are. Now, the wild and crazy thing here is this is the same position many people in your organization feel. We may be carrying things out with the best intentions, and somebody else may think it's the worst possible thing ever. They may be saying to themselves, or possibly directly to you, "What in the world are you thinking? What are you doing? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen." So if people are making decisions and doing things and that's going through your mind, just think that that person may be thinking that they're doing things with the best intention. This is where organization core values really come into play. If you have specific core values, you can focus on them and get through the dilemma much quicker than arguing about who's right and who's wrong. When you focus on your core values, you may discover that both of you are wrong, or at least maybe just a bit off from where you should be. Hey, that's it for today. As always, thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.